Hello children, good evening class 8. Again I am back with a new video. This is the last video of this chapter. So hope so you have understood all the videos and you have seen very nicely. Okay children. So before the class today I think I will going to complete this chapter. A little bit portion is remaining. Water already I have started in last week, but today we will going to do the water pollution, conservation of waters, and how to and different ways to conserve water. Okay children, so before starting my video, every day I'm telling please interact with me, as it is with you have to concentrate on studying. Those who are not doing properly the classes, especially the Zoom classes, they have to do it. Otherwise you only people are lacking, we are not. And I'm telling in my video also, you will not get the proper punishment, you will get the proper marks, you will not get internal marks, which is in our hand, we will going to give you. Acha, another thing I will tell you that those children are doing, thank you so much for them. Every time they are cooperating with me and I'm very happy that they are responding very nicely. Whatever work has been given to them, they are doing it very nicely. Okay, and properly also, day by day wise. All my 8 sections, 8A, 8B, 8C, all the children, thank you so much. Subscribe my videos, then only you will get the notification. As soon as possible I will upload it, you will get this video, okay, with in front of you. Okay children, so let's start with the video. Today I will going to teach you the water pollution. Acha, pollution means the degradation of any type of quality of a particular material. Like pollution can be done in the soil. I have already told pollution can be done in the air whenever the quality of the air is decreasing. Here the term of the pollution of the water pollution is like same. Here the quality of the water is getting down. It's called water pollution. Okay. The problem of water pollution has started assuming challenging proportions. Now these days we are having so much of water pollutions are there, like so many ways water is getting polluted. Like in agricultural field, like children, for using higher quality of pesticides, insecticides. So these are washing off with the help of rainfall or by the irrigation water, and wherever it is going to ultimately through the drain to towards the river or towards any type of water body only. Okay, so that again further we are drinking, so definitely it is getting the quality down of any particular type of water resources. And some cases it is going to inside of the earth also, so that time also it can be also mixes with our ground inside that underground water levels only. Okay, the major contaminations of water are partially treated, untreated sewage. As a children, here I will tell you partially treated or untreated. Children, have you seen that big factories are there? They are releasing the very bad type of that water releases from the different type of drains. Especially it can be seen chemical factories. Chemical factories, what they are doing, they are not treating their materials, and they are directly partially it is treated. Partially means according to the government rule, whatever the pollutants are there, we have any type of industry, they have to properly treated means they have to decompose that, and they have whatever the harmful things that they has to finish it off, then only they can release it in the any type of water body through some drains. But big industries, small industry, any type of industries are there, they are not properly maintaining this. Some cases they are partially doing but not properly doing. So by this way water is also these effluents are pollutants are also mixing with these sewage means the dirty waters wherever it is draining. Okay, chemical fertilizers, I have already told children, chemical fertilizers also used in the agricultural sector. And industrial effluents discharge. Industrial effluents means the bad materials or bad quality materials which I have already told that from the different type of industry it releases. Like I will give you one example, like in the iron and steel industry, children, if you see, there only all time there will be the ashes are and the dust are also, means or the wherever I will tell you the sponge iron factories, what they are releasing the dust particles as well as the ash. Okay, ash. So there that type of materials are also mixing the means it is mixing with the atmosphere and getting down its quality only. And so now these days, that is why children, mostly children are having, we are more or less having the asthmatic problem, breathing problem, or mostly their children whenever coughing started it does not be going only. Okay, so this is also a reason. Okay, next, industrial effluents discharged into the water bodies, they pollute water through some bacteria, parasites, virus, toxic chemicals like pesticides. Toxic chemicals means toxins, which is releasing toxins, which is very good, bad for our health. That type of water we will, if we will use, we will get some skin infections. Okay, like children, I will able to give you the example of arsenic. Arsenic is a type of material which is releasing in the this type of it is the natural substances which is we are getting inside of the earth. Some cases in some layers of the water arsenics are present very much. Okay, so what is happening, it is creating so much of problem to our skin, and some white spots are will be there, and in the liver also whenever we are drinking that type of water, so in the livers it is giving bad effect. Okay, toxic releases. Okay, so next we will, what we will do, most of these parasites means the porojibis. Porojibis means those who are living in others body, these are called parasites. Most of these chemicals are non biodegradable. It means that, I think children you are knowing, the biodegradable means those are decomposing properly, but this type of materials are not at all decomposing. It means that it is not dividing further, and it is not decomposed, it is not again mixed up with the soil also. Okay, so this is called non biodegradable. They enter human bodies through the water and causes diseases. I think children, so many movies also you have seen that, so from the water only so many bacteria, one type of infections are coming to our body, and it is infected like this way, like corona, how it is spreaded through the human touch as well as the droplets of our mouth. So like that way only it is also diseases also spreading like pandemics. Now we will tell you the conservation of water. Okay, अच्छा children, here if you want to add some extra point for pollution, you can add it. Okay, scarcity of water is a major problem in many parts of the world. Scarcity of water, yeah, definitely, because in our earth is also consists of very less amount of water, and this water is not been equally distributed everywhere. Some countries they are rich in water bodies, but some countries water resources, some countries and they are not at all rich in this type of water resources. Okay, most of the Africa, West Asia, South Asia, parts of Western USA, Northwest Mexico, parts of South America and Australia facing considerable shortage of fresh water. Whatever they are doing, they are considerably, means they are having remarkable problem of their water shortages. These are the parts of our country. In the parts, this scarcity has been caused by the sharp increases of population. Here, a main reason will be increases of population. When how the increases of population? It means that in population increases, but birth rates are very much high, death rates are very much less. So net amount, how much amount increase of population will be like that, and it is also called the growth of the population, how many amount is extra one. Okay, so now these days world around 700 million people we have in the world. Okay, so these many people can have excessive pressure on how much amount we are having the water level. Okay, the situation is made worse by the factors like drying up the water resources and water pollution. Acha, some cases what is happening, especially in the Rajasthan, I think children you can able to see people are walking, especially ladies persons are walking miles and miles for their water only. Okay, and in the desert area waters are very less. Not only deserts, in the plateau areas, in the Keonjhar also I will tell you some areas are very much means blessed with the water, some areas are not. So means inside of the earth we have to dig it out properly the water. Okay. Variation in the seasonal and annual precipitation, I have already discussed it. Like some places of our India only, we have getting the world's highest rainfall amount. So there the water scarcity will not at all has been seen. But the mountainous regions, they are having their water scarcity problem. But also some places like desert area like Ladakh, and I have said the third desert, they are having scarcity of water because due to the precipitation, means the rainfall is very less amount. Okay, and whatever the reasons are there, over annual precipitation, over exploitation means over pressure, means over use of the water. Okay, or wasting of water. Next, wastage due to negligence. And we are doing what? Most of the cases, whatever we are doing, we are neglecting that factor, that if we open the tap, we should close the tap properly. Like that way, this way, there is, through this way, this is a negligence. Okay, so by this way we are also facing the problem of water scarcity. Okay, now we will tell you the how to conserve water. Some ways are given. Okay children, so more or less, if you are knowing more points on, then we will discuss in our Zoom class. But then also some ways are very much common. What are they? First one will be, water pollution has to be brought under control. For this, essential to treat effluents suitably before discharge them into the water bodies. First point, that whatever releasing the effluents means the pollutants. Okay, effluents means the solid pollutants, liquid pollutants, anything that has to be treated properly. Harmful things has to be removed from there, then it has to be go to the any type of water body. First point. Second point, afforestation will be done. Only the way is afforestation. Repeated time I am telling, for forest area also, for soil conservation also, afforestation is very much needed. Trees are only can be done, can do the purification of the water, and it is also bringing the rainfall also. Afforestation will not only help the reduce of runoff, but also replenish an underground water by establishing the percolation. Percolation means absorption of the water. Absorption of the water is called percolation. It has been transferring from one layer to another layer. Okay. Third conservation method, what is that? Rainwater harvesting. Children, here one total structure has been given, how the rainwater has been collected. Suppose I will tell you one example, like Maharashtra. Whenever I was there at Mumbai, there I saw in a year, this monsoon at 4 months, like June, July, August and September, these 4 months it is having continuously just raining. But rest of the years there is no rainfall, very less, once or twice only, not more than that. So and Maharashtra is also means they are terribly having the water scarcity all over the parts. Okay, because they are having oceans, but there is no technology to use the ocean waters only. Okay, for that what they are doing, this rainwater harvesting, I only saw with my own eyes only. What they are doing, the buildings on the at the top of the buildings, roof terrace part is there, and there the big it is as a boundary has been given properly, then, and also it is covered. And one pipeline, wherever rainfall will be there, a big pipeline has been connected with the underground reservoirs only. Okay, so whatever after rainfall, that water has been coming and storing to the down reservoirs. Whenever it has been filled up, they are using that water, they are treating it properly. Means it should not be any type of birth of any type of mosquitoes, any type of larva has to be taken the birth. They has to look it after. For that they are taking care of that water. When they are using this water, whenever there is no rainfall or less rainfall will be there, the dry seasons, that time they are using this type of water. Okay, water only. Okay, by constructing tanks or percolation pits. Percolation pits means which is absorbing. Okay, pits means gadda, goto. In another method to conserve water for saving excessive runoff. Surface runoff means water is moving from high slopes to low slopes, that is called runoff. Runoff means by running off, means coming to the upper slopes and down slope, it's moving. It is not still in one place. Okay. Next method, what is the scientific and regulated irrigational method will be prevent water that wastage of water. Definitely, because we have to look after that properly with the irrigation of the water, the pesticides, insecticides, we have to use the natural methods, natural fertilizers only. Okay. Next will be mulching. Plucking gullies also help conservation of water. Plucking gullies means we have to take the small narrow canals like a drains only. So by this way we can conserve the water for the agricultural field only. Okay. Next, last, what is the conservation method? In dry region with high rates of evaporation, drip irrigation and sprinklers should be adapted. Here you will get one new word, that is drip irrigation. Acha, it is very much common in the northeastern states, especially in Meghalaya. What people are doing, Meghalaya and Manipur, what people are doing, acha, bamboo is also very much common over there. So what they are doing, on the wherever there is a rainfall na, they are keeping the bamboo, connecting with that, and by the droplet wise, whenever rainfall will be there na, by the droplets are coming through the bamboo under it, and it is storing to some of the water. So some cases what is doing, wherever there is a less rainfall or water is coming from somewhere, some sources, so what they are doing, they are storing it, a drip method, like a one drop, next drop, like this way they are storing the water, each and every drop. It is called drip irrigation. Okay children, so further this about this drip irrigation and all I will tell you in the class. Okay, so before that, thank you so much. I have already taught, I have completed the chapter children, and question answers I will give you very soon. So second chapter also completed. It's a very big chapter. So let's another thing is that please, till that time, please stay safe, stay sanitized, stay at home, maintain social distancing, wear your mask whenever going out, wear your mask. Instead of emergency, don't go out. Okay, now these days coronas are increasing very much amount, so please don't go outside, don't roam outside. Any emergency work will be there, then only you will move. Okay, otherwise better to stay at home only. Thank you so much. Thank you children. Please stay connected with me, please interact with me, then only I'll become very much happy. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.